Greetings, everybody. Welcome to episode 130. That means there was 129 episodes before this. If you haven't seen them yet, they're available on my Facebook page, but also on YouTube now. Very exciting. They're all available on YouTube. And yeah, I think just Google is the way to find everything these days, right? So just Google my name in YouTube and you can see them all there. But I'm really happy to be here with you, really grateful, really appreciative, really blessed to share this moment with you. When you're entering, if you could please share where you're from. I always really appreciate that. We have a surge of people coming in from Uganda, from Africa, tuning into the series here. Welcome everybody from wherever you are. We share through being present, we share what arises together here. We share what comes into being. It's a co-creative energy. That's my intention for everything that I do, everything that I facilitate, everything that I create, everything that I lead, everything that I participate in is the realization that we co-create each moment together through our shared presence. So the idea of audience and entertainer, this schism, this division, this separation of audience and entertainer, this illusion of audience and entertainer is transcended, and we realize the actual deeper reality, which quantum physics shows us that the observer and the observed are one. So in the very act of observation, we are changing what's being observed. We are always and forever a participant in everything that we encounter, everything that we experience. We're a co-creative participant. Even if we're in a state of complete unconsciousness, lack of awareness, we are co-creating that. And this realization brings a deeper sense of empowerment within ourselves. So let's take a deep breath. Exhale. Just resting in this moment, a couple of minutes in meditation, just resting in this moment together, relaxing into this moment, being here together, right here, right now, tuning into what is, being with what is, embracing what is, allowing the thoughts to arise and fall, to appear and disappear, the emotional body to arise and fall, to appear and disappear. Physical sensations to arise and fall, to appear and disappear. Recognizing all that's arising and falling, appearing and disappearing, ever changing, ever moving. The stream of consciousness, the entire full stream of consciousness, and recognizing and realizing that which is unchanging, that which transcends and includes the entire stream of consciousness, the essence of who and what we truly are. Resting in this essence, allowing the magic and miracles that want to arise and move through us to move through as open, clear channels for this universal creative intelligence, this God, this source, this divine mystery, this beautiful universal essence to move through us in this moment. Take a few deep breaths together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Three more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. When you're ready, you can open your eyes with fresh, innocent eyes as if you're seeing life for the first time. Just take a few moments to look around the space and silence. Notice that things feel more alive, vibrant, colorful, present. Here and now. Welcome to a deeper here and now. So just want to say a couple things quickly, a couple points that arose in my consciousness this morning that I think are important to emphasize. I feel like they're important to emphasize. I talk so much about spirit, and spirituality and the ethereal realms of that which transcends form, of that which transcends the body, as the essence of who and what we are. And the essential realization is to embrace every part of yourself. So we embrace the essence of who we are, which we so often lose awareness that we have no sense of. We think all we are is the form. So that's why I put so much emphasis on recognizing, realizing that which is formless as the essence of who and what you are, right? As the foundation of who and what you are. Welcome, Ashure. And within that realization, it's also essential to embrace the form. It's also essential to embrace the world of form, to recognize and realize who you are and to embrace the entirety of who you are. So we are spirit, and we're also mammals. We're also animals. And it's essential to embrace that truth. And we're in a time, we're in a day and age where we're losing more and more the connection to our animal essence, the primal energy, the raw primal energy. And there's so much life force there. There's so much creativity there. There's so much energy there. When you can tap into, embrace the animal essence of who you are and let go of this belief that it needs to be repressed or suppressed or thwarted. The animal essence of who we are doesn't need to be repressed or suppressed or thwarted. Why would you try to repress or suppress or thwart something that's the essence of who you are? It doesn't need to be repressed or suppressed or thwarted. Just integrated. Integrated. So realizing yourself as spirit, realizing yourself as animal, integration of the two. And I feel like there's a third element, which is realizing ourselves as a machine. But that's a whole. We'll save that for a future episode. Whatever you're noticing, whatever's arising, whatever's appearing in your consciousness. My friend Ash Ruiz says, whatever's arising in your consciousness, simply say yes. Right? So embrace the animal, embrace the raw energy, embrace those instincts. And when I say embrace, I feel like most of the people listening have completely lost connection, lost contact with this animal essence of ourselves. So first you have to find it. You know, it's there. It's just you've squashed it. You've tried to repress it. You've tried to suppress it. You've tried to keep it down. You try not to let other people find out about it, not let other people notice. I'm here to tell you, you are an absolute animal. You are a primal, raw, beautiful, wild animal. And it's a journey. When you go on this journey to discover your spiritual self, to then reintegrate the animal self, and to recognize yourself as a wild, beautiful, raw, primal animal, and be able to access that energy. When you access that energy, there's a life force that people can feel that's flowing through you. They may not understand it cognitively or rationally or analytically, but it's felt. It's felt. There's a life force. It's like, wow, this person is like really alive. They're really connected. They're really in tune. They're really whole. They're really present. They don't have aspects of themselves blocked off or suppressed or repressed or siphoned off. You know, they're present with their whole self. Every aspect of themselves, every essence, every ounce of themselves is present with me here and now. This can be very exciting. This can be very exhilarating for people to feel. It can also be very scary, confusing, simply because people aren't used to it, and it invites them, naturally, organically invites them to embrace these aspects of themselves, to become aware of first, and then embrace these aspects of themselves. So the more that we become aware of who we truly are, all the different aspects of who we are, and embrace the different aspects of who we are, and love the aspects of who we are, physical self, mental self, emotional self, sexual self, sensual self, spiritual self, funny self, serious self, silly self, focused self, you know, all these aspects of ourselves, we invite and embrace those we come in contact to embrace and love and feel easy with all these aspects of themselves. Welcome everybody. My Facebook Live is working a little bit funny today. I'm not really sure. Can't really tell who's on or what's happening. But I always feel that the exact right people who are supposed to be here in this moment are here, and the exact right people that will tune in later will tune in later, and all is unfolding in divine order. Welcome, Phyllis. So really exploring, noticing this animal essence of who we are. We are mammals. We are absolute mammals in this world. I mean, we're not meant to be sitting at a desk all day thinking about things, right? It's like we're like this mammal who's like almost had like a cancerous growth in their head, and the brain got too big, and they sit around thinking, like overthinking things, right? So it's like realizing this raw, vital, instinctual intelligence that is faster than the mind, faster than thought. Doesn't mean you shouldn't think or you can't think, but to recognize and reintegrate this core essence of who we are and the vitality and energy that arises from this space, integrated with the spiritual realization, the self-realization of the essence of who and what we truly are. So when you bring those two components together, recognizing the unchanging essence, the spiritual essence, and recognizing the animal essence, the raw primal energy inside you, that's a powerful combination. That's going to excite people. That's going to frighten people. It's going to open up, a world of possibilities, a universe of possibilities. When you allow the energy to flow and stop repressing and suppressing things inside yourself as bad or as negative. But love all the parts of yourself. Love all the aspects of yourself. Find the gift in each aspect of yourself. Find the beauty. Find the power in each aspect of yourself. And it allows you to be much... There's a gigantic transformation when people start to integrate of feeling at home in yourself, feeling at ease in yourself exactly as you are. So when I talk about like embracing the animal, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be some wild, crazy, person running around the streets. In fact, if you watch animals, say for example, like lions or tigers, most of their time is just sitting peacefully, looking around, laying, looking around, cuddling together. Then there's some times to, be on the prowl, to be looking for your prey, be in a predatory energy, we've made all these things negative, which in turn has made ourselves negative. But these aspects, these energies, are beautiful opportunities in ourselves to actualize these components as gifts in the world. So instead of repressing, suppressing aggression, find a way to channel it, to integrate it into this deeper aspect and use it as a creative energy for the good of the whole. Whatever aspect lies inside you, finding a way to channel it, integrate it, and use it for the good of the whole. So you're in the flow of life. You're in the flow of the energy. You're in the flow of the moment. You're in the flow of the universe, 100% wholly, fully, and completely. You're a fully alive, vital, responsive organism. A cell in this beautiful larger body. Universe means one song, is the translation. So what to discover is a greater sense of vitality, aliveness, primal energy, life force, sexual energy, sensual energy, vibrancy, engagement, authenticity, attentiveness, alertness, desire, in the ground of feeling at home, of feeling at ease, of feeling relaxed, of feeling at peace. It's this paradox of allowing your desires to really move fully, completely in the moment, while at the same time realizing you truly, wholly, absolutely don't need anything. Embracing all the aspects of yourself, all the parts of yourself as beautiful, divine, exactly as they are. Allowing them to move through you as beautiful and divine, exactly as they are. It's creative energy, here and now, exactly as it is, while being at ease and at peace in the unchanging essence that underlies all that is. So that's a lot of words to really just say, love yourself as you are right now and embrace all the parts of yourself. Thank you so much for being here, sharing this moment together, this space together. You can check the links to delve in deeper, personal coaching sessions. Some of you have contacted me about that. Thank you for exploring that opportunity. The books you can get online. There's a retreat in April. You can find out more information about that. We have the private group tomorrow, same time. You can join up there, sign up for that. You can join me tomorrow online. Mailing list, donations. What may happen, I'll talk more about this later, but I may switch this live to our Big Low community. So I'll be coming on there instead in future episodes. I think I'll try it, see how it goes in the next episode. So, as always, feel free to share your feedback, your response, your questions, your ideas, your stories. See you soon.